Hey guys, been a long time coming since you all seen me. The real Tony Stark is finally back once again with yet another video. My first one in, I believe, 2 to 3 months, and I'm happy to announce today that news reports, actually a very popular series that I had going in this video, which I talked about the ongoing events happening in the film and gaming industry, which has had a massive resurgence now in the last 2 to 3 years. I'm going to make a separate video talking about all the games that got announced this past, or should I say the games that got announced this past week that I'm excited for coming out in a separate video, because I know E3 was meant to happen, but E3 this year got completely shut down and cancelled altogether because of the pandemic. So all the games developers did their own little showcases, which I thought was pretty cool. Xbox and Bethesda did their own one, and Sony and all did their own one, which I thought was pretty cool. So I'm going to do a separate video talking about it. But guys, welcome back. This is the return of news reports, which seem to be very popular, as I said in my channel whenever I originally did this, like 5-6 years ago. I believe I was a lot younger and I had a lot less stubble on my face, and I sounded like a squeaker in your Xbox that often talked about banging your mother. But yeah guys, we're here today talking about the recent events that transpired over this past couple of months, which has taken the world by storm and spread quicker than a porn star spreads STDs. Of course, we are talking about Chris Pratt and how he's going to be in the upcoming Mario animated movie, being the voice of none other than Mario himself, and Seth Rogen, for some reason, is the voice of Donkey Kong in that movie. Listen, I don't have high hopes and high expectations for this movie. I honestly think it's going to bomb, similar to the way the live-action Mario went way back in the 90s, but you never know, I might be surprised. I also recently got announced that Chris Pratt is going to be the upcoming voice of Garfield in any and all future projects, which I also don't understand, considering Bill Murray's still alive and he voiced the captivating feline in the 2007 movie, which I actually really enjoyed. I didn't think a live action Garfield would work growing up a fan of the comics and of the old TV show, which I'm sure many of you would remember was on Boomerang/Cartoon Network back in the day. But yeah, guys, Chris Pratt, I know he is no stranger to voice work. I'm well familiar of his work playing Emmett in the Lego movies, which I'm a big fan of. I'm also familiar that he did the voice of, I can't remember the guy's name, but he did the voice alongside Tom Holland in the Disney Pixar movie Onward, which I believe is still on Disney Plus at the minute if you want to go and watch it, or whatever other streaming services it's available on. I believe it's exclusive to Disney Plus, or it was at one stage. I'm not sure if it is now, but yeah, hook up a Disney Plus subscription and go and watch it. It's definitely well worth the watch. But we're talking about Chris Pratt today, guys. I love Chris Pratt as an actor. I am a massive Chris Pratt. I consider myself to be quite a big Chris Pratt fan because of the likes of the movies that I've enjoyed him in, like Jurassic World. I loved him as Star-Lord and Guardians of the Galaxy, and likewise in the later Avengers movies like Endgame and Infinity War. But yeah, guys, I don't understand why they have chosen Chris Pratt, of all people, to be the voice of Mario in the animated movie, especially considering the fact that the guy who's voiced Mario literally for the past 30 to 50 plus years, Chris Martinet, I believe is his name, I hope I didn't butcher that, he has stated in multiple interviews and media platforms that he wants to be the voice of Mario for games, movies, merchandise, all that, until the day he dies. And the chap at the minute is currently 66 years old. I know he's not the young whippersnapper he once was, but I'm sure he could still provide the voice for Mario in an animated movie if needs be. But for some reason they went along with Chris Pratt. I also don't understand why he's the voice of Garfield whenever they have the voice of Bill Murray right there. But nonetheless, I wouldn't say I'm excited for these movies to come out. I'm more intrigued to see how well they perform at the box office, because they tried this with Mario before. I know this is animation, this isn't live action, but they tried this once before where they tried to adapt video games into movies. 99% of the time it never works out well. They tried to adapt Mario into a live action movie back in the 90s and it absolutely bombed at the box office. They tried to adapt World of Warcraft into a movie back in, I think, 2015 or 2016. I believe that was a bit more successful, but it still came at mixed reviews from a lot of people. And I know the one that a lot of people will agree with me on that absolutely sucked was the live-action Dragon Ball Z movie. I was a massive fan of those games growing up, but that movie was a bloody disgrace to everyone and anyone who watched it. How could you direct that piece of crap and say to yourself that is good? It looks like someone did as a rejected university project. For all you Americans, that's like our equivalent of your college. So yeah, guys, just wanted to hop on here and talk about that. Sound off in the comments below what you think Chris Pratt's going to be like as the live action, or not live action, as the animated voice of Mario in the upcoming movie. It was meant to come out in December this year, but I believe it got delayed / postponed to next year at some point. Also, tell me what you think he'll be like as Garfield, as the voice of Garfield. Do you think he's going to surprise a lot of people? Do you think it's going to go exactly the way a lot of people think and it's going to massively bomb at the box office and everyone's going to say, why did you do this whenever Bill Murray is right there? Who knows? But sound off in the comments, guys. Please let me know. I'm intrigued to know. And as I said, yeah, what was meant to be E3 happened this past weekend. I also want to make a future video on it and upcoming games I'm looking forward to. I know a lot of people are excited at the minute because The Last of Us has been completely remastered, coming out in September this year for the Xbox Series X and the PS5. And likewise, there's a lot of games coming out I'm looking forward to that I want to talk about in a future video. But this video was mainly to talk about Chris Pratt's and my thoughts and opinions on that and why they're going through with this. Like, Chris Pratt's great in a lot of roles. I don't detest the man by any means. I respect him for all the voice work he's taken on. I loved him in Onward. I love him in the Lego movie. Any other like voice work that Chris Pratt's done you think I missed out on? Because I know them are like his two big ones that he's well known for. Sound off in the comments, guys. Let me know. I'm intrigued to know. I'm intrigued to know what you think he's going to be like as the voice of Garfield and equally as the voice of Mario moving forward. So, yeah, guys. That's it. Peace. Take care. I wish you all good health. And thanks, guys, as always, for tuning in. Peace out.